那先请燕阳帮我们讲解一下今天的天气。
好，大家早安。那一如跟前2天一样哦，今天从昨天半夜到今天呢，其实整个南部呢都还是一个下雨的状况。那白天开始呢，整个雨势对流有比较旺盛的情况，所以雨势也比较强哦。目前整个高雄地区已经开始时雨量大概有20-30以上的这样子雨量。预估今天白天呢，整个南部都还是有降雨的状况，而且可能有来到豪雨以上的等级。那北部地区还是要留意午后可能会有一些午后对流的发展。那预估这样子的天气状况呢，在今天之后呢，明天就会开始趋缓哦，降雨就会稍微减缓一些，但是要等到完全稳定，可能还是要等到周末之后。那以上是今天天气。
About heavy rains in Hong Kong. You're right, Ralitza. I mean, we're in the second half of summer, and the day in and day out relentless heat and humidity can take its toll. So it's good to have some rainfall, drop the mercury a little bit, although we all know flash flooding, big concern. Sunday evening, we started to notice the Hong Kong area, this is the radar, Hong Kong Observatory, we would start to get into some pretty good rainfall, but I don't think we expected rainfall rates like we're seeing now. Hong Kong Observatory on the radar grid is right here in the middle, and out to the west a little bit is the airport. I want to show you what this has been looking like. At about 5:25 this morning, an amber alert was in effect. That means 30 millimeters an hour could fall. Well, now it's a red alert. That means 50 millimeters an hour. This is in Hong Kong here, 100 to 150. The airport didn't pick up anything. That is not the case now, as the rain is going to come down in every 2-hour period. Rain is in the forecast. So again, this is going to cause problems, poor drainage areas, maybe travel, probably some rail delays as well. So here's Hong Kong, Guangdong. It's in the Fujian. In Taiwan, you're seeing it too. I mean, this is heavy amounts of rain, 369 millimeters. It's the tail end of the front that moves all the way up to the north, and we'll get to that too. But the earthquake zone that we've talked so much about, which had a break from the heavy rains, they're in temporary housing. Those that had to live through the tragedy, maybe losing family members that were their homes, are now looking at flooded tent cities. More misery, unfortunately. There is some good news. We're looking in the next 48 hours, maybe not to have any rain in that quake zone, with the exception of a passing light shower. But 142 in Hong Kong, Shanghai could get up to 103. The heat starting to drop in many areas, not just in Japan. Beijing, 22. You were flirting with 40 degrees for so many days. This is the weather picture of the day. This is a police officer in Beijing patrolling the park. He is in a glass enclosed air conditioning unit. That's how they're patrolling the parks now. It's more of a tourist attraction. He's even got a little girl in there to help keep him cool. Just taking turns. But Japan is seeing now at least some relief. The cold front moved through the area, and we've noticed that the temperatures in July have been a degree warmer than average. August so far has been about 2 degrees above average. And in Tokyo, authorities there said 33 people have lost their life to heat stroke. About 80%. They said we're 65 degrees or older, but finally we're seeing a break in the heat there. Some good news. Let's get the very latest from Patrick Snell. We're talking.
那请问各部门的主管要宣布的事情没有？那今天早会就到这里，谢谢大家。